So the second Assault DLC has finally been released for the PC, and we have been waiting for this thing for so long, but it has finally been released, and with it of course we're gonna get the GOL Magnum sniper rifle, and this gun, it is just amazeballs. I think that's the best way to describe it. So let's just go ahead and have a look at an example. So let's say you're asking your friend like, hey Joe, what do you like best, peanut butter sandwiches or jelly sandwiches? And he's gonna answer, hey, I like peanut butter jelly sandwiches, and you're gonna be like, damn, that's deep, son. Like, it's kind of cheating, like a life hack, I think. That's the GOL Magnum for you right there. It is a peanut butter jelly sandwich. You're pretty much combining two awesome things to make something into amazeballs. Yes, amazeballs. It's kind of like an upgraded version of amazing, I think, but it's just amazeballs. So that is the GOL Magnum sniper rifle. It is so good. It just has a really good fire rate, and I guess a decent hipfire, and not really too high bullet drops. So it's pretty decent on close to medium, and probably works on long range as well, but I think it's more designed for close to medium range, and it works really good that way, and it also looks good, and that's kind of the whole cheaty thing, because it's working really good and it looks really good, which is something a lot of guns in Battlefield 4 really is missing. It's kind of like an upgraded M40A5, I think. So I really like that, and I think the GOL Magnum is probably going to be my favorite, because it is my favorite at the moment, at least, unless we're gonna have some super amazing gun coming up in the next DLC. But hey, who knows? So let's have a look at just Second Assault. I'm really digging this whole DLC currently, because it's kind of like, I mean, we all loved Battlefield 3 because the maps were great and it all worked out in Rush. Now when you jump into Battlefield 4, I don't think Rush was I don't know, like, Rush was my favorite game mode, but I don't think it worked out too good in Battlefield 4. But now with the Battlefield 3 maps into Battlefield 4, I think that's going to be awesome, because we all did love the Battlefield 3 maps. So seeing them back in Battlefield 4 is awesome, and I think that's going to work out pretty good. And I tried playing Rush on the different Battlefield 3 DLC maps in Battlefield 4, and it's actually a lot of fun. I did love the Gulf of Man and Operation Firestorm, and also Caspian Border looks really nice, and of course we have good old Metro, which is still a Flusterclock. It's still Operation Flusterclock indeed. It is really bad. It's pretty much sitting in corridors with your LMG and nades, and that's pretty much what it's all about. I think they've added like a couple of new flanking routes or whatever, because like I just had people coming up behind me all the time, and I just couldn't understand where they came from, because I was clearly watching every single entrance. But I guess there's some new places you can come from now in Metro, which is kind of a good thing, because they tried to balance it out a bit more, and I think they added a couple of elevators as well, which makes it a bit easier to attack, because you can pop up behind the enemy. But once people get used to this, though, I think once you pop out that elevator, there's gonna be a piece of C4 waiting for you, or some claymores. So I still don't think Operation Metro is perfect, because it's still kind of clusterfuckish. But hey, it's Metro. We all love Metro, don't we? I think we all love Metro. It's just Metro. You gotta love Metro, even though it's a clusterfuck and it will make you rage quit. It is still Metro, and you cannot blame Metro, because Metro is awesome. It is just so Metro. But we also have Gulf of Man, Oman, I don't know, Gulf of something. And it's a good map, I think. Back in Battlefield 3, it was not the most fun rush map, because you had to run through so many open fields, and that would pretty much get you killed. But in Battlefield 4, there's a big sandstorm going on, which will pretty much, it will make you invisible pretty much. You can run out in the open and nobody will see you, which is, I think it's a good thing. It's kind of like you once have to use smoke grenades. You have a huge ass smoke going on, which makes it easier for the attackers and also defenders, I guess, because the defenders, they can stay hidden pretty much everywhere. But I think it gives the attackers a big advantage, because you can actually hide now, and you can run out in the open fields and nobody will see you, which is cool. And I like that. I think it's actually balanced the maps out a bit more, and it's a bit easier to attack, and you won't be struggling. Of course, it is kind of annoying, because you can't really see much. The gameplay will look a bit bad, because there's just smoke going on and there's shit in your face all the time, and the map just kind of looks shitty. It just looks like there's shit all over your face, which it doesn't look too good, but I guess it's good for attacking, and it looks cool. I guess the first couple of games it will be cool, but soon everyone will probably be like, meh, was a fucking sandstorm gonna make my gameplay look shitty again? I think that's gonna be the case, but still it looks cool now in the beginning, so let's just enjoy it while we can. Now, of course, we got still the Operation Metro, and which I think I already talked about, which is still a clusterfuck, and we also have what is it called? I think it's Caspian Border, which is a good map. I think it looks gorgeous now in Battlefield 4 because the colors and the trees and the grass and everything is so colorful, and I was like, damn, it's beautiful, and I like it. I think Caspian Border is nice now. I didn't really like to play it back in Battlefield 3. It was just not really my style, but now in Battlefield 4 it looks amazing. And we also have Firestorm, Operation Firestorm, which is a great map as well. It's kind of a bit darker now in Battlefield 4, but I think it's still a cool looking map. We have the giant oil thing, the stuff in the middle, and it's a really cool map. And there's more Levolution, and we all love Levolution, don't we? So yeah, I think all the second assault maps are great, and you should definitely go ahead and try them out for yourself and see how they are. But that's pretty much it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this commentary. If you did, make sure to leave a rating, as it is much appreciated, and hopefully I'll see you guys later.